Remember, y'all, always choose y'all baby mamas carefully, or you're gonna end up with somebody like this bitch. But yeah, man, make sure you choose your baby mama. Choose your baby mama carefully, because you end up with something that look like, I don't know what that is, but yeah, man, you don't want to be doing that, and then next thing you on child support for 18 years, or you have to run away. I mean, I don't want y'all to run away. Anyway, we got you are or not the father, white people version. We gotta do the black people version next, then we gotta do the Mexican version next, and then we gotta do the Asian version next. I wonder if they have an Asian one. Oh, that must be funny. Anyway, come on. Yeah, come on. I need to get a new mouse,
I had the worst
new
stomach
keyboard.
ache of my life. I figured it was just the corn dogs I had for lunch. But when I went to the bathroom to relieve myself, a hand came out of my vagina.
That is disgusting.
I was so stunned, all I could think to do was call my boyfriend, Corey. I said, Corey, a hand just came
Corey looked like a serial killer.
out of my vagina.
Corey don't care.
But now let me tell you what I really hope. That my low-life idiot
Corey looked like a cult leader pastor.
ex-boyfriend David is not the father
He was over
of
there
my
praying.
baby.
You see that? He said,
My boyfriend Corey, on the other hand, is a great father. I don't know when I got pregnant, but yes, I slept with both men around the same time.
You don't get along with David, do you?
But yes, I slept.
wait, is both of their names Corey? I wasn't paying attention. Was it? Because this Corey looked like a young Vince McMahon. A younger version of Vince McMahon.
Slept with both men around the same time.
You don't get along with David, do you?
I cannot stand David. He is a low-life piece of scum that
that's
shouldn't
David.
have children.
Yeah, David looked like Vince McMahon. He doing a WWE promo.
You're not but a slut.
He doing WWE promo.
You shouldn't have kids.
You're a hoe. You're not but
Brittany.
a slut.
So you...
Brittany's life is one big mess. That's exactly why she is my ex. One, the baby.
Both of these niggas can't read or can't talk, and y'all have the nerve to talk about, you know what, never mind.
He doesn't even look like you. Two, Brittany doesn't even know who she slept with. Three, I even tried to warn Corey. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Everybody, let's welcome David.
David tough. David, I mess with David.
Yeah, she's a hoe. She sleeps every dude in the town.
Okay, it's time to find out what Brittany's current boyfriend, Corey, has to say.
Boo.
Everybody, here's Corey.
Hey, don't call my girlfriend a hoe.
You think you're the father?
I hope I am.
Good.
In the case
'Cause I didn't
of
wanna be.
6-month-old Hope, David, you are not the father.
David should be
In the
happy.
case of 6-month-old Hope, Corey, you are not the father.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, baby girl.
Barbara has not seen a man named Harry since she was 9 years old. That's almost 20 years ago. That's, according to you, your father.
Oh, yeah. Look at him. I look just like him. There's no denying me. He can't deny me. I look like him, and I look like my little brother.
I'm not your father.
You are my father. You look just like me. I can't wait till
I'm not your father,
You're my
Barbara.
father.
Barbara,
She
it
waited
sound like
the
they
man who
divorced.
raised me since I was 5 years old. Bye.
Helen makes me sick. I feel bad for Barbara even having a mother like that.
Everybody, here's Harry. Welcome him.
He got a big suit on. The suit swallowing him.
I'm disrespectful.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
disrespectful.
Yeah, you're
Why? Because of the way you treated my mother.
Whoa,
Yes,
wait a minute.
You made my mother
you
look
better
like
ask
a
your mother
hell.
exactly what the hell you guys are doing and everything.
How positive are you that you're not her father?
I'm 100% positive.
Barbara's mom, Helen.
Jesus Christ.
You're a liar. You know you are. You know she's your daughter. You're a liar.
And Helen looked like her mama.
In the case of 27-year-old Barbara, Harry, you are the father.
Get out of my face, you sick.
Where's my baby girl? Thank you. Where's my baby girl? Thank you.
Come here.
I know who
All
my
right, no,
daddy is.
wait a second. You be quiet, all right? Right now.
You know what? I'm sorry I'm such a disappointment to you, but guess what? Deep down inside, I still love you, and I always will. And I'll take it to my grave,
so
and I don't care.
nonchalant.
You'll
He's
always
so
be my
nonchalant
father, and
with
I'll
it.
always have love for you. And that's all I got to say.
Oh, goodness.
I'm about to tell you why. When I was married to Michelle, I heard rumors that she was cheating on me. And one day I walked in on Michelle with another man in my bed. And that was around the time she got pregnant with Billy Joe.
And you didn't get your 12 gauge shotgun? He looked like he on a 12 gauge. He looked like he on a 12 gauge and his chair in front of the fireplace, and he got a deer head right on top of the fireplace, and he just enjoyed, you know, polishing his guns and stuff. But he definitely hate black people. That's all I'm gonna say.
And Billy Joe was like
Billy
a combination
Joe.
of that man and her mother. She's in his fat like he was. And I'm tired of them blaming my
These
wife
people are
Teresa
ugly.
for my denial. And Michelle, she's the one to blame.
Billy Joe harasses me and my children on a daily basis. And I know my kids belong to Christ. I have tried to get her to take a DNA test, but she refused. And it's because she knows deep down that Frank is not her father.
It's me that's never claimed her because she's a whore. No, she ain't.
But she cheated when we were married.
And she's still a whore.
She's born before
You whore, get out of my face.
I'm not in your
Don't send to my mom.
Comes to 26-year-old Billy Joe. Frank,
Billy Joe.
you are the father.
I mean, sometimes you could tell, bro.
You have a daughter. She's 26 years old. You had two others who died. Certain if Pete is the father of the
Oh my goodness, that baby looked like someone's boss.
older one, Teresa. But she also claims she's positive that Pete is the
He looked
father
like an
of the
off-brand
younger
Lonzo
son,
Ball.
Carter. Pete says that he was using condoms all that weekend.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Maury, they tell you you can either the condom can break. Condoms aren't always 100% effective.
I did use condoms.
So and look
I
at
used
the
them.
same time frame. Me and him.
Who's been into Pete's head about all this, that he's
The
not
baby-
the
the
father of
kids
either
look
one
like
of
the
these
mama.
kids. Who is that?
His dad.
His father. Here's Pete. Pete, come on out.
Pete looked like Lonzo Ball.
She's a
Let's go. Let's
Look
go.
at her. Look at her face and look at your
We got
face.
beautiful kids.
That is your child.
Hey, Maury, when we went there for that weekend, I went in there with the full 12 box of condoms, okay?
Damn.
I let
Sometimes you could tell what your child gonna look like, who the child's gonna look like before they get there, just by off the special features that your partner has. If you didn't know, I noticed this. I noticed this from a young age. I knew I was gonna. They knew I was gonna. Well, I look like my dad. I mean, if you look at the teenage pictures of him and me, grown-up pictures of me and him, I mean, the special features I have is the hands, the feet, the nose, and I'm trying to think what else. Other stuff. I'm trying to think. The height. But with this, the babies have the eye. The mom has the eyes, the far apart. The face, I mean, the babies don't even barely look like Pete. I mean, Pizzo Ball, Lonzo Ball, Pizzo Ball. They don't. I mean, they all look like the mom. So if your partner has special features, I'll say, like if their eyes are too far wide apart, too far wide apart, the baby is gonna have two far wide apart eyes. If your partner has a big ass nose, your baby's gonna have a big ass nose. My kid, he's gonna have a big ass nose. Montana's gonna have a big nose. Santana, I don't know about her. She probably gonna have a big nose. The only thing they probably gonna have from their mama is they feet. My kids, is probably gonna have their mama's fat feet and they mama's fat calves and probably they mama's big back. They gonna have my height, they gonna have my skin color, they gonna have my nose, they gonna have my eyes. I'm gonna know those my kids. Watch, I'm gonna know Montana and Santana my kids.
I still left. I knew I used them.
Well, in the case
You like they mama.
of 3-year-old Teresa, Pete, you are not.
What'd I say?
Maury, that's not going to change nothing. That's still my daughter.
However, in the case of 17-month-old Carter, Pete, you.
Now, look,
Still my daughter.
However, in the case of
Carter looked like Pete. Carter looks like Pete. Carter looks like Pete. You know, it's there. You can see it.
17-month-old Carter, Pete, you are not.
You know, I thought so, maybe, but I guess my research was wrong this time. It'll trick you like that.
You understand this, right? I told you.
If Talina looks familiar to you, it's because she has appeared on our show 9
Oh
times.
my God.
Talina's journey started when she revealed a shocking secret to her sister Tabitha.
I sleep with Brian behind your back. I'm positive that Malachi is your husband.
Was Brian the father of his wife's sister's son? Brian, you are not the father.
Yes.
Talina came back to the show 3 more times to find Malachi's dad. First, we tested Brian's nephew, Nathan.
You gonna test a nephew?
Then we tested her brother-in-law's brother. Is not. Then we tested her fiance, Tommy. You are not.
Tommy looked like a Mexican gang member that was on the 4 yard.
On Talina's 8th appearance, she brought a man named Tommy to see if he was the father of her other son, Lucas. In the case of 6-month-old Lucas, Tommy,
You are the father.
you are not.
Hard on thoughts, all 2025. You show no sympathy.
You're here to prove that this guy is not the father.
Maury, any fool can see that he's not them kids' daddy. I know who them kids' daddy are.
I've been an active father since the day Elijah and Landon were
That's
born.
cool.
2 months ago, Talina told me I wasn't the father of her sons, Elijah and Landon. And that literally ripped the heart out of my chest. Talina's a bitch for what she's doing
Talina
to
looked
me.
like a man.
She waited 3 years to tell me that she cheated, and I may not be the father of her sons. I refuse to accept that Landon and Elijah are not my sons.
He looked like he got
This
a
is
thumb head.
crazy. We look
Y'all don't look exactly alike. You got a thumb head. They don't. They got somebody else's head. Look at that. The nose. You got one nostril bigger than the other. Their nostrils are even. Look at their nostrils. No. Their lips. Okay, you can't fight that one. I mean, the head, his hairline used to be right here. It used to be kind of low. His head is a thumb, though. You know, I got all the money in my bank account. I got a parlay. Those are not his kids.
exactly alike. We had the same nose, eyes, and hands. Everything these boys know, I taught them. And we
Y'all
have
just
an
did all
amazing
that
bond.
backstage.
I've done everything.
What do they really know?
Everybody, here's Walter. Welcome, Walter.
Another big old suit.
Nice to see you.
You're not these kids' daddy.
Those are my kids.
Those are not your kids. I want you out of my life.
Look at them. Those are my kids.
He looks like his daddy, and he looks like his
Can we see
daddy.
the daddy?
Exactly me.
She says Elijah could be one of 3 guys could be the father.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
I know who his daddy is. Hi, baby daddy.
Well,
I
who
know
is
his
it then,
daddy.
peanut butter? I'm right here.
Peanut butter.
You call her peanut butter?
Easy to
When it comes to 4-year-old Landon.
You aren't the father.
You are not the father.
Walter, you are the father.
I just lost one. I got one more.
Something's got to be wrong, Maury. Maury, something's
Talina,
got to be wrong.
I could break
You've been on
even
this
right
show
now.
9 times. It's the first time you've heard you are the father and you don't like it?
And he's not.
When it comes to 3-year-old
break even right now.
Elijah, Walter, you are the father. Talina,
I still want you out of my life.
I'll never get out of them kids' lives, no matter
But you
what.
will.
No, I will not.
he provides for those kids, he raises those kids, he loves those kids, and you don't want him to be the father?
Well, yeah, I just want you out of my life.
I'll get out of yours, but I'll be damned if I get out of my kids' lives.
Good.
He said good. That's crazy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.